Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachna Prasad. Thank you for being here. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm doing another bookish tag. You already know what the tag is from the video title. So I'm doing this intimidating TBR book tag. The intimidating books are for me from the classic genre because I don't read much classic. I just find the language very tough to read. So those books are kind of intimidating to me. So in this book tag, there are some questions given, and we have to choose the books as answers. I hope you like this tag or this video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Share it with your friends if you want to. Let's get started. So the first question in this tag is, what books have you been unable to finish? For me, it's The Runaway Jury by John Grisham. Now, I couldn't finish this book because I read 50 pages of this book, but some situation and some events are so descriptive that I was so bored to read this book because it's not important to be so descriptive. The author really is very descriptive at some points, and I just don't really like so much description. I did try to skim paragraphs, but at the end I just couldn't get through this book, so I did DNF it. The story is very interesting actually. It did really fascinate me, so that's why I picked this book up. But because there was too much description, I just couldn't read it. I really wanted to read this one and to know more about what really happens. And John Grisham is an amazing author, and so I have heard. And yeah, that's why I picked this book up. And I hope that I do read this book in the future, whenever that is. So the next question is, what book have you yet to read? Because so I chose The Maze Runner for this book. I haven't read this book yet because I don't have the other books from the series, and for me, I just can't read series without having other books because I want to read the uh, series in the sequence. I chose this book because many of my friends recommend. I heard that if you love Hunger Games, you are going to love the Maze Runner series. So I'm just waiting to buy the other three books of this series. Then I will start this series. I think this book is about some kids or some people who are stuck in a maze, and that's all I know about it. And I think I am going to enjoy this book because I really loved the Hunger Games, and it was so amazing. So I'm really excited to read this one, but I don't see myself buying the books very soon because I just bought so many books and I'm broke. So yeah, but yeah, that's the only reason I haven't read this book yet. So the criteria for the next book is the book that you haven't had time to read, and for me it's the Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. I did read this book more than halfway through, but because something came up, I had to DNF it. I just couldn't focus on it. So yeah, and I have to start this book again because I just don't remember where I left it the last time. Yeah, but I'm not really finding the time to read this book because this is something that we should read. We should read in one go, or we should read when we have a lot of time in our hands. So otherwise, I don't think I will be able to concentrate on this. But yeah, I will be reading this book soon. I hope so because it's not that big. Okay, I can finish this book in 2 or 3 days if I try, but let's see. I do have many other books that are pending. Yeah, so this is the book that I don't have time for, but I will surely read this because this book is very heart wrenching, and I did read this as I told you guys, and it was really emotional for me. But this book is kind of really fun too because Anne is a very amazing girl. So yeah, the next one is the book that you haven't read because it's a sequel. Now, as I said, I like to read series in sequence, I like to read series together. So I don't really have a book that is sequel and I haven't read it yet. So I'll just choose a series that I still haven't started, and it's the Twilight series. I just recently bought this book and I still haven't started it. The biggest reason for this would be the books that are in this series are so big that I really need to have time to continue this series. Okay, so I'm thinking about starting the series in next month, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really made a TBR. Yeah, and I have watched the movies, all the 4 or 5 movies of this books of this series, and I really liked it. So I hope I enjoy this books too, because books are many a times better. So I'm really excited to give this a read. The next one is a book you haven't read because it's a brand new book. Now, I don't know if it talks about the book that was released recently, and if it means that I just don't have a book that released recently. But I have this book that I've just bought recently, and I'm really excited to read it. So, it's the Miseducation of Cameron Post, and I'm really excited to read this. This book is about a girl who is a lesbian, and she hasn't really come out to her parents yet. She's really dreading that moment. Suddenly, her parents die in accident, and the story follows. And I really want to know what happens. So I'm really excited to read this one. And this book I bought recently in Amazon Great Indian Festival, and I'm pretty excited to read this book. So the next criteria is a book by the same author but you didn't enjoy. So this would be Jodi Picoult for me. The Pact by Jodi Picoult. I read My Sister's Keeper and The Perfect Match by Jodi Picoult, and I really loved those books. They were really amazing. But The Pact kind of disappointed me. Not disappointed, but there were some factors that I didn't really like that are too dark to exist actually, because not everyone is very open minded in our society. So the pact talks about a suicide pact between these two best friends, and something happens. One of them dies, and one of them is alive. So things take turn. This all these investigations going on. The families are shattered. So that part of this book was really amazing. But then yeah, there were some aspects that could have been avoided or could have been written much better. But I think that's how Jodi Picoult is, and that's how she likes to write, like shattering our hearts and giving a dark side to her book that we never expect. So if you're someone who is not really affected by societal things, you can give this one a read, The Pact by Jodi Picoult. And yeah, it's not like that I didn't like this book. It's just that there were some aspects of this book that were too dark, not for me, but yeah, for the other audience that may read it and may find it dark. Next tag is a book that you are just not in the mood for, and that book for me is The Guardian by Nicholas Sparks. Now, again, I am a big romance fan, but and this is another book that has too much description in it. I mean, I have read other books by Nicholas Sparks and I really, really loved them. But then in this, there was just too much information, the information that was irrelevant, and it really bored me too much. So I just couldn't continue it. And you know what? I did try to read it again, but I'm just not in mood for it because this year, especially since lockdown, I have been reading so much crime and thriller. That romance hasn't been really on my list this year. So yeah, so this is the one that I'm not really in mood for. So let's see when I'm in this mood for, and I will let you guys know how this book is. Now moving on to the next question. So the next book is a humongous book on your TBR, and it has to be Needful Things by Stephen King, and I'm so excited to read this book. I'm just waiting for the right moment when I have lots of time to read it, because I just really want to give this book a lot of time, because I love Stephen King and the way he writes, and a little bit of spookiness in his stories, a little bit of supernatural things, and then this uh, crime thriller thing going on in his books. I'm just really fascinated by his writings. So, Needful Things by Stephen King is about a person who starts a shop where you can get anything you want, but in return you have to pay something, or you have to give something to the shopkeeper, and that's where the creepy thing starts. So that's where the twists come, and I'm really excited to read this one, even though this is a fat book, but we love fat books, so I'm really excited to give this one a read whenever I have time. So yeah, this is another book that I'm really excited for, and this is really a humongous book on my on my shelf right now, because other humongous books I'm done with, I have read. So the next book has the next tag has a book which you bought because the cover was very pretty, but the reviews are very less. uh, I don't really buy books because of their covers. I might admire that book very much, but I always read the synopsis of the books and then buy it. So I'm going to change this question a little bit. So I'm going to choose a book that I really loved but has less reviews on internet. And you know what, this book is on my TBR. Book is on my reread TBR pile, so yeah, this book counts. So this book is Bookends by Jane Green. This book is my all-time favorite book. I just really love this book. The vibe of this book is so amazing, and it's so easy going that I just can't put it down. And so this book is about bunch of friends, and they have these dinners on Sundays and these movie marathons, or uh, anything. They just do so many things together, and that's a part of this book that I really love. Also, if you're a book lover, you definitely have to read this book. It contains romance, friendship, and some dreams that are fulfilled. And yeah, it just gives you those good vibes, the comforting vibes. So definitely recommending this book to you guys. And the last question is, what is the most intimidating book on your TBR pile? Now I have books for you guys, and I think all the classic books that are on my TBR pile are intimidating to me. So I just chose two books because I think I'm going to read them soon. So it's Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and the next book is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I'm pretty excited to read this book. I have watched the movie of Pride and Prejudice, but it's just the language that gets me, the language that I find so tough to read. But I'm going to give them a try. I'm going to read all the classics that are on my shelf one day, and let's hope I do, because you know I paid for it, and now I am definitely going to read it. The most excited I am for Frankenstein and Animal Farm and Jane Eyre. So yeah, let's hope I read them soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed answering all the questions. So if you have any other questions for me, ask me in the comments. I'll definitely answer them. And if you want to do this tag, definitely do this, because it's so much fun. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned till then. Bye.